morning, friends. So it is 8:30 on day 5 of Contemporaryathon. I am sorry, but my day 4 vlog is going to go up later tonight. So I'm sorry in advance. Well, you guys will get this late, but know that I'm sorry. I'll put something out on Twitter once I get to work. But I got going a little bit later than I hoped this morning, so I didn't get a chance to get it uploaded before I needed to go to work. And because of what it was in the middle of doing, I couldn't really, because of what it was in the middle of doing, I couldn't really transport it to work to be able to finish things up from there. So I'm sorry that won't go up till I get home tonight, but it will still go up today, obviously, because it has to go up before this one. So I didn't really read much more last night after my last clip. I think I read like another 5% of The Deal by Elle Kennedy. Again, I'm really liking it. The language is a little more crass than I typically like to pick up, but the story is good so far. So if you're sensitive to language, just know that going in, but if you're not, then clearly it's not an issue. And I know this one is well loved around the community, so I'm sure that I'm an anomaly in that language category. So anyhow, when it comes to the story, it's good. I'm liking our characters so far. There's still more I want to know, obviously, because, you know, I'm only 25% of the way into the book, and I want to know these characters better. But they just did their binge watch of Breaking Bad together. The first one, at least. I'm assuming there will be more in the future, because it kind of finished in the middle. And, like, them going to sleep after that binge watch just happened. So I know that there's going to be, like, this existential crisis when they wake up just because of things. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at in the story. For those of you who have read it, you know where I'm at and what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good time. And then I also brought with me a pile of shoujo manga, which is essentially young adult romance manga, which is funny because I love shoujo manga, but I'm struggling with YA contemporary. Don't ask questions. I don't know how to answer them. So anyhow, when it comes to the stuff that I brought, I'll show you once I'm not, in the car driving. But yeah, it's a good time. I brought Tokyo Terror Girls, which is technically a josei title, which means terminology-wise that's geared towards adult women rather than that kind of young adult audience. They tend to have more grown-up themes. There's sometimes some smexy scenes, things like that in josei manga. So you won't really run across so much of that in your young adult category as you will in your, you won't run across it in shoujo like you will in josei. So anyways, Tokyo Terror Girls is an excellent josei title if you ever wanted to try it, because it's one of my favorites. This author also did Princess Jellyfish, which is another one of my all-time favorites from last year. It's just good times. It's just good times, people. Anyway, you guys have probably heard me talk about this on my channel if you've been around any time, so I won't delve into it here. I'll link a video where I talk about it so that you can kind of get the deets there. So, yes, that's kind of the reading plans for today. I also have all of my Kindle reads, so I can pull one of those if we'd rather. If I don't feel like reading manga, I just feel like reading off my phone or my tablet, which I think needs a quick little charge. So I'll probably do that while I'm at work as well. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. Real quick, where I live, there was a small earthquake last night, so that woke Hubs and I up at about 5. I was able to get back to sleep. I'm not sure if he did. I don't think he really did. He might have a little bit, but yeah, so that kind of threw everything off. So I'm extra tired. That's also why, because I was able to fall back asleep, that's why I didn't get everything done before I had to head to work. And then there's the factor of brain turn on. Just being tired. Because clearly I'm tired. My brain isn't keeping up with what my mouth wants to do. So anyhow, that's just a quick check-in for day 5. I will update you when I've read something. And Shayla looks like a human. Makeup, hair done. Yay. So, quick update. So I showed up at work and there was book mail for me. My lovely friends over at Forever Romance sent me The Cowboy Next Door. I've low-key been loving cowboy romances lately, so I'm really excited that this showed up. Thank you again to my amazing friends over at Forever Romance who continue to send me lovely books because they love me and I love them, and it's just a great thing we've got going. I always love reading their books and reviewing for them. I have yet to find one I've truly not enjoyed, so that tells you what you need to know. I am now 45% of the way into The Deal by Elle Kennedy, and I am liking our main guy more and more. It's going to be an interesting thing for sure. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at, and things are good. Okay, the person who came into the salon is now done, so I'm back. But yes, I am really liking our main guy in The Deal. Our girl, I'm warming up to her. She's not necessarily, like, bad, but she's not... She essentially was raped at a party. Was roofied and raped. And she's not talking about it, but she keeps getting drugged to these parties. She kind of casually mentioned it as a friend. It happened to a friend to the guy. And of course he was like, oh my gosh, I would never let that happen to you. Like... He wants to protect her, all those kind of things. And so I like him for that, but I wish he would have been honest and said, yes, I got raped at a party. This is why I don't do parties. This is why I don't drink at parties. All that kind of stuff. I just wish she would have been honest from the get-go with this guy, because I have a feeling like the guy she's interested in is going to end up trying something, and I don't love that feeling. And I wish she would have been honest to our main guy here, Garrett. Yeah. Took me a minute to get to his name. I don't know why. Because everybody calls him Graham, and I'm like, but Graham's not his first name. So, anyways, because he's Garrett Graham. But yeah, so I'm liking it, and it feels fairly formulaic at this point, and that's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. But I hope it doesn't take that trope. Because if it does, I'm going to be super upset. So, anyways, because now the guy she's interested in is kind of pursuing her. And he's a transfer student, so nobody knows him very well. So I have this gut feeling he's going to be that kind of guy, and that makes me so sad. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But once I've read some more, I will let you guys know. It's about 12:30. I haven't been reading that much so far this morning. I've been catching up on YouTube videos, taking care of some things here at the salon, blah, blah, blah. So... that's the plan. I watched some vlogs and stuff this morning. Some of the stuff from the 24-hour readathon. A lot of people have been posting their wrap-ups and vlogs, and it just makes my heart happy to watch them because I love that people had such a great time reading those things. It just motivates me to do it again. I think I'm going to do a Summer Lovin' edition in the summertime. You know, just have a nice little shoujo party in the summer. Well, at least I'll be reading mostly shoujo, but... And I don't know if I'll do it for 24 hours. I might do it over a weekend and do like 48 hours or 72 hours so that more people could participate because it's not just on one day. And we would maybe do a few challenges that way. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's not what this vlog is about. So anyways, I'm cold today, so that's why I've got a long sleeve under my short sleeve. But I'm going to get back to reading The Deal. I might take a break and pick up Tokyo Terroreba Girls if it starts to head the way that I hope it's not. But so far, I'm really liking this. This is on track to be a 4-star read at the moment, unless some really good, incredible stuff happens coming up soon. Then, yeah. Anyways, so there's not been any smutty times yet, at least not between our main coupling. But it's been kind of going on in the background, and they've kissed, and that was great. I really liked how that was written, so I think this month's going to be real good. So here's hoping. Hey friends, quick update and the ever-evolving hair of a hairdresser on a work day. That's what we're dealing with here. But anyways, so real quick, I wanted to update you. I finished The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I ended up really enjoying it. I think I'm settling on 4 stars for this particular read. I ended up really enjoying it. I do plan on continuing on with this series and to explore more of Elle Kennedy's work. I really just had a great time reading it. I really enjoyed the characters. I like the way the story turned out. It did not go how I was expecting it to go, which made my heart happy. It went slightly different, and I enjoyed it for that, for sure. And then I've also read Tokyo Cherry Girls Volume 4, which completes my TBR for Contemporaryathon, at least my original TBR. I'm still going to read the next couple days, don't get me wrong, but... So yes, Tokyo Cherry Girls Volume 4, I think has been my favorite in the series thus far. It continues to get good. I have officially ordered Volume 5 off of Amazon now because I can't find it anywhere locally because it just came out on Tuesday. But yeah, so I've ordered it from Amazon. It's on its way, as well as a couple other volumes. You'll have to look later for that. But yes, Tokyo Cherry Girls Volume 4. I love the decisions our main gal of the three, the gal here in the middle, made in this particular volume. It gave her worth. It gave her a lot of strength in a lot of ways. And she finally confronted somebody that she should have confronted a long time ago at the end of this volume. And with the way it ends, I need Volume 5 like stat, which is why it's already ordered and on its way. But yes, that is my reality at this moment. So yeah, I am way excited to get some more reading in. I do think I'm going to pick up The Cowboy Next Door for my read tomorrow. I think tonight I'm just going to have a good shoujo time. I've got an appointment showing up any minute, and as soon as I'm finished with them, I'm headed home, and then it's shoujo it up. And maybe I'll watch a movie with my husband, because we didn't actually watch a movie last night. We ended up watching the episode of The Orville, which was fantastic. If you guys are not watching The Orville, like, this second season has just been, it's just been so good. The Orville is amazing. My husband and I were huge fans. So if you're not watching it and you like space things, highly recommend. They talk about a lot of other stuff. And the discussion that they were having in the episode from last night, it was just, so good. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now, guys. If I get some downtime during this client, because there is a color involved, I will probably pick up one of the volumes that's in my purse. If not, I'll break all that down when I get home tonight and let you guys know what I'll probably end up reading. I might actually play Super Mario Party with my husband for a while. I got that for him for Valentine's Day, so he's been itching to play it with me, so we'll probably do that. But my brother also, they're doing a bunch of moving tonight, so I might go help them for a little bit. I don't know. Things are kind of up in the air at the moment. When I have a more solid grasp on what's going on, I'll let you know. Hey friends, so I just finished Horimiya Volume 2, which is a contemporary style manga where we're dealing with high schoolers and their interactions together, and progress on my ship, baby. Woo! The ship is sailing. It makes my heart happy. Because we've got Hori and Miyamura, who present different personas at school than they do at home, who run into each other out in the wild, not at school, in their regular, at-home personas, and they start to get to know each other. And this is like the cutest, sweetest progression for a high school relationship that I've seen in a while. Because they're not dating at this point, but man, they want to be dating, and it's fantastic. I seriously love it. Anyhow, I am really loving it. I'm going to be collecting the series for quite a long while. And I know that some people have gotten frustrated with the more recent volumes just because it's not about these two. And I can get that now because I am so team these two, it's not even funny. So I am in my car headed to my brother's house because he's moving this weekend. And so I'm going to help do a load or two to his new house because my car is decently sized. It's decently big. It can haul quite a bit. So that's the plan. And then I'm going to go home and spend some time with the hubs. like I say, I basically finished all of my reads for Contemporaryathon, so I don't know how much more I'll vlog today. I'll let you know. I'm planning on starting The Cowboy Next Door tomorrow, so I think tonight if I read anymore, it's just going to be a bunch of shoujo manga, and so I will most likely just kind of compile all of that together into a montage for you. Hello friends, Hot Mess Shay on the end of day 5 for you. So, it's 9:30, I'm past my normal time, but due to circumstances today, I'm making an exception. So, my day 4 vlog is finally up at 9:30 on day 5, but yes, it's up, so that will be in the playlist for you guys to watch, obviously, but today, finished The Deal by Elle Kennedy. Quite liked it. 4 stars. And then I read Horimiya Volume 2, which made my heart so happy. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. And then I also read Honey So Sweet Volume 2, which again, oh my goodness. But now we're reaching that trope in shoujo where a dude comes in and tries to steal the girl after the relationship has been established. I'm so over this trope. But I love the couple in this one enough that I can deal with that. And, you know, he's trying to drive a wedge between the two of them. I don't know if it's because he's interested in the girl or what. Like, I don't know the whole story yet, obviously. But Volume 3 will have to come on its way very soon. So, anyways, that's a sum up of day 5 for y'all. I'm sorry if this vlog was boring today. But, yes, you saw the ever-changing hairdresser hair today, and that's just my life today. So, thankfully, we were able to get most of the big stuff of my brother's moved before the storm started to roll in. So, he's got a few things he still needs to move, but they're not in a rush to move those things. They moved all the big stuff. They're sleeping in their new house tonight, so I'm excited for him. The new house is nice for him, and it's a good size, so I think it'll be a good time for him. But yes, I'm going to go to bed here shortly, peeps. I'm going to let my vlog play through and make sure nothing got weird or glitchy on it. And then I'm going to crawl in bed because I have to get up earlier than normal tomorrow because I love my mom and she's my first client. So that is the deal with that, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I forgot to mention that I did read Tokyo Terror of a Girls Volume 4 today. Again, I think it's my favorite in the series this far. Each volume I read, I just love it more and more and more, just like with Princess Jellyfish. Same mangaka, same author, and I just love it. So, yes, now I'm really done. Goodbye.